Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances, finessing on them with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lives, in fact I'm down in this. With my boo babe, tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Girl, I can buy your world with my base stuff. I know that it's good, won't you sit it on my taste buds? I get way too petty once you let me do the extra.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Westbrook and Robertson are the backcourt pair. Paul George is out there with Anthony, and it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Anthony. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Teague with the ball. Outside Butler. On the wing, Wiggins. Over George, and it's sent back by George. Gibson against Anthony. The feed now to Robertson. There's the pass to Westbrook. Back to Robertson. 5 on the clock. Over Butler. And too long on the shot.
Just like to see the defensive effort get better for their ball club. They can't expect guys to miss the mid-range Jays every time.
A nice shot by Teague.
Well, if you let a player like Jeff Teague get set from behind the arc, he's going to make you pay. Now, for the Thunder last season, the first one in the AD era, that stands for after Durant, you can imagine just how devastating his departure was for the fans of the franchise. But I think Sam Presti, as the general manager, prepared themselves for Kevin Durant leaving and for Russell Westbrook to assume the reins of the team.
Westbrook kicks to Anthony. Over Gibson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Feeds it to Towns. A second chance effort, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Taj Gibson is tough, proven veteran who plays well on both ends of the court.
This is his first free throw of the game. And with OKC, as long as this team has been in this city, they have known success as a franchise.
And part of the fear that losing KD in free agency was that the success was going to go with them. But on the shoulders of Russell Westbrook having an historic NBA season, averaging a triple-double, Billy Donovan got these guys to play pretty hard, ended up being in the playoffs, and now have young guys that maybe could show some potential to maintain the level of success this fan base is used to. And 1 for 5 is a tough way to start the game, Kevin. They got to get it going.
And good that time.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside and knock down the jumper either.
Good on the shot.
Commending the unselfish play there. What vision on that pass.
Outside Teague. Pass to Gibson over Anthony, and it's Gibson that time on the assist by Teague.
That was like a morning paper for Jeff Teague. Makes a great read and swings the ball around for a clean look at the bucket.
They set the pick. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Wiggins, and the layup's good off the glass. Wiggins has got his first 2 points.
And you can see that Butler is the total package. Solid at recognizing when one of his guys is open.
And Robertson kicks to Westbrook. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. He said the focus defensively is going to be making things difficult inside. He wants to get them off the three-point line and make them take as many mid-range shots as possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it goes down 2 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Lets it go from 14. That one doesn't go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. T kicks to Butler. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, this is where you have to sharpen up your passing. That's a careless turnover.
Thunder trailing by 6. Westbrook passes to Roberson. And here's Westbrook. Adams with the screen on Teague. Westbrook kicks to Anthony. Here's Adams. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Well, using his wide frame right there, Adams able to get the position he wants and drops it through.
Towns against Adams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch. By Towns. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Westbrook dishes to Anthony. Some room here for Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
You got to be a little bit questioning of the defense because I'm sure they feel foolish for giving that guy that look, but they survived it.
And Adams sends it back.
Well, Adams quick off his feet there with that size and length. Tough to shoot over.
Second chance shot and the rejection by Towns. Now Wiggins. Towns up top. Puts it up from 12. Here's Butler. And Adams sends it back. Anthony, the pass to Roberson. Kicks to George. Gibson against Anthony. Here's Roberson. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Steven Adams brings a lot to the team, Brent. Got a chance to be more involved, in fact, with the offense after Durant left.
Well, he's not a wispy 7-footer, Kevin. Thick and rugged out there on the floor and willing to set a lot of screens to free up Russell Westbrook. One of the things I'd like to see them do is maybe explore him in the post a little more often as an offensive threat. I think he's capable down there.
Here's Teague. Paul George making his last shot. Teague kicks to Butler. Now here's Teague, guarded closely. Towns dishes to Gibson. Shot to end this cold run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close ranger.
The 3 from George. And it's George again missing.
Well, it's like the defense has a bunch of matchbooks in their hands right now, playing with fire. They were fortunate that somehow he misfired on that one.
Teague against Westbrook. Towns high post. He's got 6. Teague inside the line. Off the left rim and out.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook, and he hits it to tie the game up. Westbrook's got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
T kicks to Wiggins. Gibson the screen. Wiggins left side. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And Towns lays it in. He's got 8.
This is where you got to put a body on the guy. His will is incredible down on the interior, fighting and clawing for every rebound.
Westbrook passes to Adams. Back to Westbrook. And Robertson has it in the corner. Screen by Adams. Off the pick. It's rebounded by Towns.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Wiggins kicks to Butler. The dish to Towns. It's stolen by Adams. To the paint. Here's George. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Teague dishes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's his first foul. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Gibson. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Wiggins. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Jones subbed in for Teague. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Anthony. Jeremy Grant comes in for George. Alex Abrinas is checked in for Andre Robertson. And Chris Dunn's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Crawford after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Just 2 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
No coverage that time. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Towns, the screen. To the middle. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's Kristen. A minute 42 left to play here in the first. Grant outside. Towns knocks it away.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
Jamal Crawford, a guy who has won multiple Sixth Man of the Year awards, and a guy that comes off the bench and provides you with some instant offense, ready to shoot and certainly ready to shake a defender with those incredible handles.
And that one misses. And for Crawford, it's a luxury to bring him off the bench.
Well, Jamal Crawford is not a high percentage shooter, but with that volume shooting, you know he has the opportunity to impact the game, coming in and scoring and getting buckets. There are a lot of people who really enjoy watching Jamal Crawford come in, putting the ball on a string and making scoring sometimes look easy.
Here's Abrinas looking for his first basket still in this one. And the rejection by Towns. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And Patterson kicks to Abrinas. Back to Patterson. There's a good screen. Patterson a screen on Crawford. Here's Abrinas. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Oklahoma City leading by 3. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Crawford. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Crawford continues to get the job done out there. One of the best sixth men to ever play this game.
Both good from the line that time. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Screen by Grant. Here's Kristen from deep. No good on that last second attempt there. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.